Now that you know how to create a basic rubric, let's go over some additional rubric features that will let you customize your experience. Start by going to your rubrics page and choosing a rubric to edit. Select one of the criteria. Then click on the Criterion Options button. If you need to remove a criterion, you can delete it here in the Criterion Options menu. Right Grader provides several options that allow you to customize the criterion. You can set the criterion to round scores or allow one decimal place. You can toggle on or off options for this criterion. If you select the ungraded option, you can prompt the AI to provide information about the writing. This will not be displayed on the student report. The information will only be presented to the teacher. The deductions option allows you to deduct points for specific errors or issues. The grade manually option should be selected for criteria that the AI won't be grading. This includes things the teacher will need to score, like the formatting or aesthetics of the layout. Close the Criterion Options menu to return to the rubric editor screen. Remember to save any changes you've made. Next, let's look at the grading policy option. From this menu, you can adjust the grading policy to align the scoring with your expectations. Now let's look at some additional rubric settings you may wish to use. In this menu, you can select the additional options you would like for this rubric. When selected, the List Recommendations feature will share suggestions with the student on how to improve the submission. The AI detector will try to determine whether the text was student-written. This feature should be used with caution as these tools are often fooled. See our blog article on this topic. The fact checker can be a useful tool to verify information students provide in their essays. The relevance checker can be used to determine if the submission is on topic. The evaluate logic option will list the premises and conclusions provided in the writing. When you select the allow approve all option, you will be able to bulk approve submissions. This can be useful when grading a draft assignment. Extract images is a premier feature that can be used to describe images like charts and graphs. For example, this can be used in complex writing assignments to assess how well students interpret information in a chart. The feedback length and complexity options can be used to adjust how much feedback to provide, or target the feedback to a specific student level. Lastly, you can lock the rubric so you don't accidentally delete it. Remember to save your changes. Once you have finished customizing your rubric, you can start uploading submissions or exit back to the rubric screen. Right Grader is a fully customizable grading tool for many types of writing assignments. However, it is only as good as the rubrics you provide. Make sure to carefully validate and calibrate the rubrics you use to maximize the tool's accuracy and utility.